that's not feeding anybody, is it? No, it's not. We've got horses, not camels. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're okay and having a good day. Today I'm going to take you along as I oversee my paddock. There's a few areas on the field that really need a bit of attention, and so what we did was we deliberately grazed it really low, dealt with the field in terms of groundwork, so harrowing and all that kind of thing. And today we're going to be applying the seed and to the areas that need it, and rolling over the top of it, just to get it bedded in. It's been a bit late. I was going to plant it last month, but we're just into April now. But as we've had a lot of rain, it was just too wet, and we also had late frost as well. And I'm not really in the business of paying decent money for grass seed to chuck it on the floor and have a really minimal chance of it germinating. So just decided to hold off as long as I could. But we're getting to that point now where if I leave it much longer, it's going to be too dry, because grass seed is best planted in the spring or the autumn. And I really don't want to leave it till the autumn, because I'd like to have some more grass on there growing this year, because there's quite a few places in the field where we've either done groundworks or where there's been heavy ragwort from when we moved in. So yeah, there's like bare. So that's the plan, and fingers crossed it germinates and everything is all good. So we will see. So let's go and have a look at some of the patches, and I will show you what grass seed we're going to use as well. As you can see, there's some real patchy bits, and there's better bits as well, but this is sort of the worst of it. I'm turning the gimbal all around at funny angles. Like here, look, you can see where we've got just dirt really, and then if I just show you just up there, look, we've got, oh, wrong way. Sorry, I'm new to this whole gimbal thing. So again, you've got quite a lot of empty space, and that's just going to crack when the sun gets on it. So really want to overseed that, because this was all weed. It was really bad. The other side of the field isn't bad at all, but this side it's a bit rubbish really. So it just is what it is. It starts to get a little bit better up here, but again, it's not great, and I know that it'll come better if you some ragwort. Oh no, it's not. There's it will start to get better, but it's just a case of putting some effort into it and getting it to really take, because what I don't want is to have bare bits of ground where that topsoil is going to get eroded away, and where it's going to crack and split and not do the grass around it any good. And I'll take you over here to show you some of the other areas of it, because obviously that is what's going to be feeding the horses throughout the summer. So like here we've got a slight dip, and you can tell because the grass is so, this is how it should be, look. And this is how it is in places, but because it's in a dip, obviously it gets more liquid. What we're doing with this gimbal, there we go. And there's a few little bits of nettles and stuff which I'm not bothered about. There's a ragwort growing here. If anybody is new to horses, that's a ragwort, and that's what we have to dig up. But when we moved here, some of the ragwort, I'm not joking you, I'm 5'4", and they were bigger than me, literally bigger than me. So yeah, so that's the grass, and this is the good side of the field. So as you can see, it's a lot better. It has been harrowed and it has been spiked as well with a scarifier to get the aeration in, and it's been rolled as well. So what we're going to do today, we're going to sprinkle the seed on in the patches that we need it to be going on, and then we are going to roll it and then leave it. So it's not a super in-depth job, but you do have to graze it down to next to nothing really. I mean, ideally this we would have put it on before, because this has all had a little bit too much growth. Because that blocks the light out. Here's another patch that needs doing. Now this patch over here, I'll probably go over some of this again because it's a bit bare, but this was a complete bare patch because of groundworks the other year. But all the grass here came from really nice, it was the same company that I bought it from, and it was a ryegrass free mix. So again, there's some patchy bits here, look, so this will get done as well, because that's not feeding anybody, is it? No, it's not. We've got horses, not camels. Okay, so we're back on a different day. I successfully managed to let my camera die because I left the Pivo attached to the camera, was going to film me seeding the grass, toddled off to go and do a few bits. The camera was tracking the tractor and the harrow going all over in preparation for the seed, because we did have to harrow it in the end because it was so dry. We harrowed it and then put the seed down. So all that time it was draining the battery following the tractor. So we're new day. I'm going to show you today the grass, the spinner. I'm going to show you the seed that I got, and then I'm just going to demonstrate for you how we got it onto the ground. And yeah, so that will be that. So I'm so sorry that I managed to wreck my video for you. It didn't make such interesting viewing, but we got it done. And then obviously as the grass grows, I will come back and give you an update in a future vlog. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the grass spinner and I'll show you how that works. So I'm just going to show you the grass seed spinner that we have. It's an evergreen handy spreader, and you just pop your hand through here, pull this little trigger which activates this little hole there and allows the grass seed to fall down into this section where you can spin it out. So I'll just grab some seed. This is the seed where I got my seed from, Cotswold Grass Seeds Direct, and I opted for the equine overseeding mixture, ryegrass free, because we've got a rather large little pony, and I don't want her having too much access to really rich types of grasses, and the ryegrass do tend to be much higher in sugar and not so great for ponies. So there's also as well, because I'm not going to stand here and sound like a hypocrite, Rosie's got to lose a lot of weight to be healthy. I also have to lose a lot of weight to be healthy, and so we're going to do that together. So do look out for the upcoming Rider and Pony fitness series. Should be good, should be fun. So yeah, you just scoop your grass seed in here, in there, pull the trigger, spin it, and out it comes. And it's really good. I'll stand back so you can see it goes quite far, but I'm not going to waste loads of grass seed because it's already been done. So it has been harrowed because it was quite dry, and we've laid the seed down. We did the harrowing just to fluff up the top a little bit, just so that the seeds can lay slightly in, because you don't want them sat perched completely on top because the birds will get them. Put the seed down, rolled it to press it down and into it, and then we were really fortunate. We got some rain for a couple of days, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll all be good. But we're again quite dry again now, so whether or not that's allowed them to start to germinate and then dry out, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope that you've enjoyed it and found it maybe useful in some way. And if you did like it and it is something that you'd like to see more of, do please be sure to like and subscribe just below the bottom of the video, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.